Hello YouTube, it's MrBillyRedrup here with my second upload. It's another gameplay / commentary video, again on domination, so sorry about that for the lack of variety. This time we're playing on grid, and I'm playing with the same group of players as before actually. Using the FAMAS this time, rather than the AK. I've got a few comments from people saying that they didn't like the fact that I was using the gold gun on the previous game. So I'll try not to do that again in future. Apologies if I upload a video that does include the camo. Please rest assured that that was saved in theatre mode before the comments were received, so any gameplay recorded in future won't feature these guns. So yeah, I apologise for that, for broadcasting the glitching. So yeah, this is a gameplay where we comfortably win. Throughout this match, you'll see I practically stick to the edges. I pick off people in the middle of the map from the edges pretty much throughout. A couple of times I'll venture into the middle, but like now, as you see, I'll venture across the snow area, pick off an easy kill here as he runs through. I'll do the same again in a minute. And I generally feel that is the best way to play this game. Stick to the edges on the maps and you'll get killed a lot less, and opportunities will present themselves to you where you'll be able to pick off a lot of targets, especially on domination, because the B flag is usually everyone's favourite target on this game type and everyone will run to it. You'll see me stop here, so I camp for all of about 3 seconds there before I realise they're not coming in my direction. I don't do well at camping. I've tried it and sometimes I'll do it, but for very short periods of time it tends to be I get very bored, especially when I'm on a game where I start to rack up a few kill streaks. I just want to keep going. So yeah, we've just got Blackbird on this map, and this is really where the domination begins. The way we play as a team, once we get Blackbird up once, we're pretty much guaranteed to get 2 or 3 more throughout the game, because we're all pretty decent players at staying alive. Yeah, you're probably wondering why I switched to the pistol there. It'll all become clear in a minute when I get some more pistol kills. I was actually trying to do a contract at the time where I had to get 2 special weapon / pistol kills. So I risked dying a couple of times. I noticed this guy was away from the keyboard, from his controller, sorry, and I got an easy kill with the pistol there. Again, Blackbird's up, this time by me, so I go to town on this guy with the pistol just to fulfill the contract, and I can make sure I don't have to use that thing again throughout the game. So yes, just got my first chopper gunner up. We've got Blackbird and we have dogs running across the map. So yeah, as you can see, we're dominating the game. Just got my one and only death of this game right there as he fired a grenade launcher into the truck, so I don't die again, which is always nice to see. If I recall correctly, I go up the top here and I use my chopper gunner. Yeah. So I've sped this up because I pretty much like all you guys. I don't enjoy watching chopper gunner footage. It's extremely boring, and although I do get pleasure from the fact that people try and shoot it down and it survived that time. It's always nice when that happens with your air support. So yeah, Blackbird number 3 is up now, so we know where they all are. It's elementary now. We pretty much just run around, get as many kills as we can each. You'll notice throughout this video that we, well, apart from at the start, we don't capture A. We made it clear over the mics throughout this match that we didn't want to capture A. Unless they got C, simply because we find the spawns to be so much more controllable that way. A lot of you Dom players will know that when they're limited to 1 flag spawning, the spawns become so much more manageable, similar to how they are in Demolition when they're trying to plant on the final bomb. They won't be able to spawn in another location apart from where they are furthest away from the target. It's the same as on Domination really. They'll spawn where their flag is rather than where yours are for the most part, which helps you control their spawning a lot more than you would otherwise be able to. There have been times where I've played domination where all 3 flags have been capped by our team. An example of this was on the previous gameplay I actually uploaded. We had all 3 flags for practically the entire match, and a lot of you, the skeptics among you, will have noticed that I got lucky several times during that video. I was behind the people, I was able to get the drop on them a lot faster than otherwise I'd be able to. And generally I got quite lucky with the spawns, but there are times when you capture all 3 flags, you won't be able to do that. People will spawn behind you, you'll get very unlucky, you'll get shot, you'll get mad, you'll get very angry. So if you are looking for advice, then please only capture 2 flags. You'll notice at this point I've gone a bit of a Blackbird induced rage with a gun I picked up. I don't usually use the red dot sight. I'm more of a suppressor slash grip slash mags player. That's either extended mags or dual mags, depends on the weapon. Because I find the iron sights in this game to be quite favourable, to be honest. The AK-47 is probably my favourite. The AUG and the FAMAS both use pretty much the same iron sights, I think. I think Treyarch seem to have a bit of a fetish with those. Yeah, but I like using them. Yeah, this guy gets quite unlucky there. I get up just before his claymore is set. So here is Chopper Gunner number 2, sped up once again for your enjoyment. This is coming up to the end now, I think. I rack up quite a number of kills with this one, which pushes me close to my final total. And this is where I do camp. I said earlier on in the video that I get bored camping. At this point I think I was on around 68 to 1. I didn't check, so don't quote me on that. But I really didn't want to die, because my brother actually has a game video where he's on 73 to 1, and I really wanted to beat it, but I didn't manage to do so. So my objective at this point was just to make sure I didn't die. So as we wrap up this video, I just wanted to say thank you to the people who watched my first video and those that are watching this one. Thank you very much to the subscribers I've received. I appreciate everyone's interest in the channel. I'll keep uploading videos like this. If you have any other requests, then please let me know on the channel comments and I'll try and do those for you. Obviously I don't own all the games under the sun, so don't just start naming random games for me. Try and keep them about Call of Duty Black Ops, and I'll try and do those for you. Yeah, we got Blackbird again, as you can see, so I'd get down from my perch and I go to town for the tiny amount of time we've got left, get a final kill there before the game ends. So once again guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then please stay tuned, comment, rate and subscribe to the channel, and I'll hopefully have more for you soon. Thank you very much.